Chamber Member Feature is brought to you by North Cape Design and Build, a world-class design build partner committed to enhancing our local community. Now, Ashlee Rowley.
Hello, welcome to our Chamber Member Feature. We are here with Jerry from the New London Rotary Club. Hi, Jerry.
Hello, Ashley. Good to see you again.
It's a little bit of an overcast day, but we are looking forward to a big event that's coming up in September.
Yes. It's going to be the Rotary's New London Food Truck Festival, and it's going to be on Sunday, September the 26th, right here on the green in New London, starting at 12 noon and going to about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And we have, thanks to your help and other people in the chamber, 10 food trucks all lined up for that day.
Awesome. Now this happened in 2019, correct?
That's correct. And we had a beautiful day on that September day in 2019. We're praying for another beautiful day, and we thought we might have 1,000 people at the most, but we had close to 1,500 people, and it really kind of exceeded our demand. And
right.
Everybody seemed to have a nice time at that event. So.
I remember the event in 2019. There were lots of people. Everyone was out. The day was gorgeous. There was also a beer tent, correct?
Correct, and that beer tent's going to return. It's going to be operated by Salt Hill Pub.
Oh, okay, perfect.
And they have a fine selection of beers, craft beers, etc. And we're very pleased that they can come back and help us out.
Excellent. Now, live music. That's always a big event draw.
It's going to be Peabody's Coltrane, which was here in the green a couple weeks ago, and they have a nice band with David Anderson and people like Jason Tesler, and it's going to be a very nice play. They played in Centipede, they played in New London, and they're a very popular band. Blues and bluegrass. Something will be different this year. We're going to have a tent, and we're going to have tables and chairs inside. That was a comment that we received last time. But we want to have a tent so people can sit down and enjoy their food and beverage.
All right. The other thing that I wanted to ask too was, how can people buy tickets to the event?
Well, there's two ways to do it. Primarily, we encourage people to go online to the chamber and go to the chamber website and actually look for the Food Truck Festival, click on registration, sign in. They can pay their $8 fee or $5 for children.
Okay, so it's $8 per adult?
For adults, $5 for children, 5 and above, 5 to 13.
Okay.
Or they could pay the day of, but we would encourage people to pre-register so we have an idea of how many people might come.
Right. It's always helpful to have that list ahead of time so we know what we're looking for. The other thing was I know in 2019 people had questions about the paying of the fee ahead of time and then going to each of the trucks.
Yes.
And the trucks are there and they are providing their food at price value.
Right.
But what does the admission fee go towards?
Well, basically it goes to support the New London Rotary Charitable Foundation, which supports education, scholarships, literacy program, and gifts to nonprofits. And this is a major fundraiser for us. We don't take any administrative fee for this. All the funds that we raise after expenses, and we do have a lot of expenses with the tent and with the band and other things, go right back to the community in terms of educational grants.
So this is a community event, but it's also a fundraising event for the Rotary Club.
Correct.
Wonderful.
And what happened in 2020, I thought it was a great idea to bring the community together, and everybody said, oh, it was good to see our neighbors, our friends, and people like that. So I think people really appreciated it in 2019. I think they kind of missed it last year with 2020.
I would agree. There were a lot of people who called asking questions about it. When is it going to be? What's the date? Can I save it on my calendar? And now that we're in 2021, I mean, it's going to be an exciting day.
Yeah. One cautionary item I do want to mention is we will follow CDC guidelines in effect at that time, which I would assume involves social distancing to a degree. It's going to be an outdoor event. Hopefully we don't have to wear masks, but if CDC recommends certain precautions, we'll take those precautions. But we want to be very cautious that we watch out for the health and safety of everybody.
Right, all the participants. Right, that would make the most sense. But a community event, looking forward to it. And honestly, the Rotary Club does fantastic work in our community, so it's great to be able to see it, here on the town green. It's going to be a really great day. The weather's going to be great. The food's going to be fantastic. The music's going to be great, and I'm sure it's going to be really well attended.
I think weather will be a big asset in terms of encouraging the participation.
Right. All right. Just remember the New London Food Truck Festival on Sunday, September 26th from noon till 4 p.m. right here on the New London Town Green. Really looking forward to it. If you're looking for tickets, head to LakeSunapeRegionChamber.com. Look for the Food Truck Festival poster and graphic, and you'll be able to connect to register and buy your admission tickets today.
Thank you, Ashlee and North Cape Design Build, for bringing us these chamber member segments. Food is always fun. There is so much to celebrate yet this summer, and one belated celebration is the 50th anniversary of the Lake Sunapee Region V&A and Hospice. When we return, we'll have another installment of their history project. But first, let's celebrate these supporters of your Yankee Chronicle.